I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. The FBI, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? Oh my god. Why did it have to be her? Like, oh my god, I liked her. Fucking hell. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Chihiro!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Already? What the hell was that?
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What
the fuck is this? It's a dream, this is a dream, it's all a dream. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Not everyone's here. Where's Toko? What if she did this to her? That fucking bitch. I bet it was her. Oh my god, I can't. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? That thing about that one, what was something, Genocide Jack or something like that? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, the slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who graciously attacks, were famous all over the country. Does that mean one of the students here is Genocide Jack? The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
But going so far to strike bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? TOKO! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. You're like my #1 suspect right now. TOKO was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Don't act like you don't know what's going on. I swear to God if it was you. No. Why? Kadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. TOKO! Hina rushed over to the collapsed TOKO and started to try to shake her awake. TOKO, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
She is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think she should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second.
TOKO, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, TOKO suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Was she like part cat or something? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? TOKO, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yeah, you're suspicious as fuck.
what the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top, ending, and bottom, a sea of truth and web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. You know, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. Does she have, like, oh, fuck, what is it called? I don't remember the technical term, but does she have, like, multiple personalities or something?
that's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can assume nobody has a problem leave Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
right is rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happening again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate.
What, did it freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there nothing down there at all? Well, I'll pray. I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what we came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
Hehe, yes, sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best in this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? God, stop showing me that. I'm still trying to accept that she's dead. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can it not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko!
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims, if we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember a rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
Okay, so... Now, if someone decides to kill, they're limited to killing up to 2 at once.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you!
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna go drop Toko off at her room.
nice! I'm gonna get chopped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation, Totsu. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. It's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. So I'm guessing that weight thing at the bottom killed her. I still don't like that she's dead, but I'm happy that she didn't suffer. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Really? You want to be my friend now, Byakuya, after all this time?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, so just why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? The way he said that kind of reminded me of Albert Wesker. I think it was in Resi 5 when you like play co-op and stuff, and like when you're randomly calling your teammate for help, Musker's like, it would be in your best interest to assist me. But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Does that mean I won't be with Kyoko this time? Alright. I wonder if deaths happen randomly, or if, like, this is all, like, scripted. Anyways, let's investigate. This must be the thing that killed her. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell. I mean, I don't like that it's not telling me how heavy this thing is, because if this thing's heavy, it has to be someone strong. There's blood on that weird poster. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I'm like trying to figure out where she must have been when she got attacked. Like, was she just messing around on this thing and someone came behind her and hit her? But then how would that get up there? I don't know. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. So somebody killed her and then strung her up like this? It's disgusting. A surveillance camera. Mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? She must have been working out or something, and then she got attacked? But why would she be out here at 2 in the morning? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. Maybe? She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around at like 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Oh yeah, because she doesn't like... She was feeling very, not confident in her body, so in order to not anyone else, like, watch her working out, I guess she came in here at, like, the butt crack of dawn and started doing that. Avoiding it. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's too difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. That's true, I don't see her as the type to going someplace by herself. Someone must have been with her. But who would she be with if she's not comfortable around Hina or Sakura or other girls? She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also could have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Who would Chihiro have been close with? Or would trust enough to come here alone with them? I don't know. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it right. All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which is, I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The case of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, just hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. No, I didn't even get to talk to Kyoko, man! So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation. Obviously Makoto, because it's next to the fucking scene of the crime! Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Byakuya, what do you want me to look at? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have any issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clasped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Oh, Monokuma, you're so cute. We summoned you.
Had he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card reader has all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. So whoever killed her was a girl, and I'm suspecting Toko. But I don't know, it could have been anybody, but Toko's my main suspect. In other words, Chihiro's body had been found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Are you psychic too, Byakuya? Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I'd expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to swimp out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things!
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but... In order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure it out for the rest of your own damn self.
Everybody just, like, picks on Makoto so much.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in the mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. Lead the way, my sweet prince. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
Most likely.
This? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? An e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? Happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Oh, okay, so... someone could have picked up Sayaka's and used it to get into the locker room or something? I don't know. I'll let Byakuya tell me what's going on. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to... or Junko's also. Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Borrowing someone else's is fine. Okay. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then, the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Me angry! Now I'm really angry!
Monokuma, what's the matter?
What?
The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did?
That's impossible!
If I say it won't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 pounds of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with it won't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want any of you breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say.
You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. For my waifu! Actually, I have like 3 on this game, but for my waifu Chihiro! We will avenge you. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it. And I can show you. And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Something like that really... hey you two! Big trouble, I need your help!
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy, leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! This is a serious emergency, please, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! What the fuck happened? An emergency, what happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was already acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, and see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Well, that's not creepy at all. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out of behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Is she Genocide Jack? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Okay. This is suggesting that again, I don't remember what it's called when you have, like, multiple personalities, but she could, like, shut off, and then the other part of her, which is Genocide Jack, could take over and do whatever the fuck it wants, and then Toko just snaps back to reality, and she sees what's... Man, that sucks. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Or she could think that, but I honestly think that she might know that she's the killer, like she might be Genocide Jack and she might be aware of it. Is that why Toko's so scared?
but
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya, I would think. Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean. She likes you, so I'm pretty sure she would.
That's fine.
Really? Okay, I wasn't expecting him to agree. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya. Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Bakula.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was it Toko was saying just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. He seems very suspicious. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room.